Hello everyone, Rama this side. Today I'll tell you the most important shortcuts of MS Word and some related to your Windows and some related to your web browsers that you can use in your daily life to improve your computer efficiency or your typing speed, or you will love to use these shortcuts. Okay, so let's start with MS Word. So the first and the very easy one is the Control A. As you can see here, I'm having this 11 pages in my document, and I have written some text over here on these 11 pages. When I press Ctrl A from the keyboard, it will select all the text. As you can see, all the 11 pages, whatever written in this, will be selected. Okay, so Ctrl A is used to select all the data. After that, I can change the font, I can increase or decrease the size, or whatever the things I will apply, that will be applied to all the text because everything is selected. So this is the most important shortcut for your Word, that is Control A. Second is Control B. Control B is used to make the text bold. When you press this Control B, you can see your text has become bold. Bold means the thicker one. Okay, like these you can say have written with the pen, and this is written with the marker. So this is Control B. But one thing you have to keep in mind, before applying the shortcut Control B, first you have to select the text. Okay, then you can apply the formatting. Okay, next is Control C. Control C is used to copy the text. Suppose I want this text as it is in another document also. So I have selected this with the help of mouse. Control C, you can press from the keyboard, take a new file, and you can press here Control V. Control V is for pasting the data and Control C is for copy the data. Okay, these two are very useful shortcuts and very basic shortcuts also, Control C and Control V. So next we are having Control, suppose this I have selected, Control V we have done, Control I and Control U. Control I will make your text italic. As you can see here, that will become some slant way, like cursive writing you can say. So Control I is used to make the text italic, and Control U, I am applying again Control U. Control U is used to make the text underline. Okay, whatever is important you can use Control B, I and U, bold, italic, underline. These all the three goes in parallel to improve the text formatting. Okay, so if you again press Control I, Control U and Control B, your effects that applied earlier will be removed. So these work in a toggle way. When first you press, it will applied, and when second you press, that will be, you can say, removed from your text. Now the next one is Control O. Control O will use to open a new document. As you can see, I have pressed Control O. Here you can see a dialog box having name Open. So either you can select your file from here or from here also. So I am selecting from here. Suppose on desktop my file is there. There is a file having name My File. I am selecting it and I am opening it. So as you can see here, my file will be opened like this. Okay, so Control O is used to open a file which is already exist in your computer, wherever it may be, in C drive, D drive, E drive, F drive, or on desktop, or on documents, anywhere. Next shortcut we will deal with Control S. As you know that Control S is used for saving the data. As you can see here, Save As dialog box will appear. Here you have to give the name to your file, like I am giving shortcuts. Okay, yeah, shortcut. Here you have to select where you want to save the file. Suppose I want to save the file on desktop. So on desktop, the name of the file is shortcut. Click on Save. So here on the title bar of the document, you can see its name will displayed shortcut, and this is the software in which you are working, which is MS Word. Okay, so the next is Next shortcut we are having Control N. Control N is used to open a new file. Okay, like I am working here and suddenly I need to copy some text to a new file. So I can press Control N from the keyboard and it will directly open a new file. So like this, I am pressing Control N. As you can see here, a new file having name document3 is opened. So these are the some basic shortcut related to MS Words that you can use in your daily life to improve your efficiency of working. Okay, so next is the shortcut to close the documents or to shut down the computer system. The shortcut is Alt F4. As you can see on my taskbar, there are various files which are open, and suppose I want to close them. But before closing them, I want to tell you a new shortcut, that is Alt plus Tab. Like during the work, I want to switch between the various windows. Okay, so I want to switch with the help of mouse. I have to switch like this. Whatever I want to open, go to the taskbar, click on that particular file and that will be opened. But I want some shortcut to do that. Okay, so the shortcut is Alt plus Tab. Suppose I will press Alt plus Tab from the keyboard, Alt Tab. As you can see here, there are so many files which are opened in my computer. So one by one, when I am pressing, Alt is in pressed form and Tab I am pressing one by one. As you can see, this highlighter, this rectangular box, okay, the application on which this rectangular box is appearing, that means this application is active now. When you leave the keys, that application will be open. Like I will leave on this my file, so my file will be open. Again press Alt Tab. Now see, Google is highlighted, the Google will be opened. Control again Alt Tab, this PPT and PDF of chapter, now this will be open. So this is the very fast and the very efficient way to switch between the various applications which are opened in your desktop or on your computer. Okay, so next is Alt F4. Suppose I want to close this. Now I am pressing Alt F4. It will be closed. Again I am pressing Alt F4. Again close, Alt F4. Now you can see again Alt F4. Now you can see I am pressing Alt Tab. You can see only 5 applications are opened on my computer now. Last it is 9 and now there are 5 because 4 I have closed by pressing Alt F4. Okay, now we will do some shortcuts of. Okay, now 5 applications are open and now I want to jump on the desktop. So very you can say the very important shortcut for you, how to open the desktop while you are having so much applications. Okay, you have to minimize one by one from the keyboard. Otherwise you can directly press Win D, window key, or plus D. D is for dog. You can say window D, you can press from the keyboard and it will directly open your desktop. So this is the most important shortcut key we will use to jump to the desktop. There are so many applications that will be opened on my computer, and if I want to directly open the desktop, then I can press window plus D. One more important shortcuts related to your web browser. I am opening this now. This is the Google Chrome which I have opened. Now 3 to 4 shortcuts, some basic shortcut for this web browsers also. Suppose you want to go to you want to open a new tab. Okay, so you have to take your pointer to here on the plus sign and you will click here to open that. Okay, but you can directly press Ctrl plus T from the keyboard to open a new tab. Control T, T means tab. See here, so many tabs will be open. And if you want to switch between the various tabs, you can press Control Tab. As you can see here, okay, Control plus Tab, you can see here it is switching between the various tabs. And if you want to switch between the various windows, that we have done various the last shortcut, which is Alt plus Tab. Now this is Control plus Tab. Okay, one more shortcut for this your Google Chrome or the web browser is, if you want to see the history what you have done in earlier so many days, so you can press Ctrl H from the keyboard and history will be opened, and whatever you want to open you can just open that from here. Okay, and one more is Control plus J. If you want to see the downloads what you have downloaded in earlier days, you can press Control J from the keyboard to see the downloaded list. Okay, or you have to go to the downloads folder. Here is the folder downloads. Either you can go here or you can directly just Control J from the keyboard and it will show you the list of the various softwares or the various files that you have downloaded. Okay, so these are the shortcuts related to the web browser: Control plus Tab, Control plus T, Control plus J, and Control plus H. Now, if while working on the computer your system get hang, okay, बार बार hang हो रहा है and you are not finding any way to close an application or to open an application, directly press Control Alt Delete from the keyboard. It will open your task manager like this. You have to click on this task manager. Okay, it will be open like this, and if you will find or if you think whatever application will create the disturbance, you can just select that application and just click on end task. That file will be deleted, that application will be deleted, and your computer will work properly. Okay, directly you have to press Control Alt Delete. It will open like this. Select task manager and it will show you the various files which are opened here or various applications which are opened here. Just select the file and click on end task if you will think that this file will creating disturbance or hanging my system. Okay, so that's it for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.